Greetings, beautiful souls. I hope your energy is flowing in harmony today. Stay with me, because I'll reveal your daily horoscope, the cosmic messages that influence your love, health, and abundance. Don't forget to subscribe and activate the bell, so you can stay aligned with your sign's energy every single day and face whatever the stars may bring. November 10th, 2025. Taurus. It's a good idea to start observing and admiring the work of others. This is likely one of the best ways to acquire new knowledge once you're involved in the working world. It's not good to always focus solely on your own work, you should also be able to imitate and learn from the ways others do things. It will teach you a lot. News from a friend you haven't seen in a long time might appear in your inbox today. Catch up with this person. Someone who has passed away will come to mind today, and you'll remember an important lesson they taught you. Don't forget their wise advice and honor their memory by following their recommendations. If you're currently studying, embark on a new path that will require effort. You might encounter difficulties with a new subject you're studying, so focus on learning what it entails. You need to make improvements to your house, but you don't have enough money to do so. You could apply for a loan or credit today, but you should explore the options the market offers. Don't make a rash decision on this matter, you might regret it tomorrow. It's not good to always be thinking about your own needs in love and not consider, even a little, those of your partner. You should always keep in mind treating the person you love well and making them feel that everything you do is for them as well. In love, you are succeeding in winning over the person you desire. You could formalize this relationship very soon, and it will be very good for both of you, since you are looking for stability, and you will find it. You're not seeing the person you've recently met quite clearly. There's likely something they haven't told you or explained well. You need to start asking the right questions if you want honest answers. This isn't someone who wants to hurt you, it's just that you have different perspectives on what needs to be clarified during the initial stages of getting to know someone new. This is a great time to strengthen your relationships with your superiors or bosses, if you have any, as it's time to start showcasing your potential if you want to advance in your current job. Someone in your life will make you a proposal today. It's something you'll really enjoy doing, and you might even discover a new hobby. Don't hesitate to take it. Don't see things as if they aren't happening right now. Open your eyes again and realize that you can achieve so much more when you're truly present in life. There's nothing important to accomplish today if you're not willing to make things better. You might already be starting to realize that things can be better when you put your all into them. There are things to do today, things that may not involve your partner, but if you're in a relationship, there are always things you can do to make things a little better. The good times you're having at work right now have led you to discover that there are indeed things in your life that can be improved. You won't be the most important person right now, you just have to be able to serve well in whatever you're given. If you want more learning in your life, then you have to prioritize important things. Love is knocking at your door, you just have to start seeing it and give it the chance to make its grand entrance into your life. It's very likely that you're facing a difficult situation in your life, but you're realizing that you've acquired a great deal of strength to get through whatever bad things might happen without being too badly hurt. This means you're entering a stage of maturity that few fully achieve. Being in this phase of fulfillment not only has many benefits, but it also entails some commitments you must make, as you must help others open up and believe in the possibility of always improving their lives. Don't be afraid to show your true feelings for that special person. If you feel they don't reciprocate, then start looking elsewhere. We often think that the person we like will be the only one we'll find, but that's not the case, there are always more people in the world. You'll have to make important decisions in your professional life, and the same will apply to those who are studying. Don't let doubts fill your mind today, you could end up going down the wrong path and having to backtrack. Love is waiting for you, but it needs you to be much more decisive. If you've been in a relationship for a while, your partner is missing you taking charge of things they find difficult. You might be going through a stressful period that's preventing you from being the protective person you once were. A family member has to make an important decision today. Give them good advice so they can make the best choice. A good time between you and a dear friend could be very positive today. It will bring you much closer. Taurus, you might not trust what others say today. You may be finding that life isn't going the way you want or expect. You need to speak up more. Today you may be facing problems that lead you to believe you have little to offer, but that's not true, Taurus. Love can't affect your self-confidence if you realize you can start seeing life from a different perspective. You just have to begin turning around the negative results you're currently experiencing. Don't forget the good things happening now, Taurus. It's good that you're letting go of the fears in your life right now. Don't forget that you have so much more to strive for in your work and achieve the success you desire. Don't think for others, Taurus, it's not your job. You don't have to be constantly providing solutions. You should think of others, but not solve their problems for them. If the path you've chosen is leading you somewhere you don't like, then you have to change course. You can have something better, Taurus, remember that. You have a somewhat cold and detached style of loving, which sometimes makes your partner think you're only there out of obligation. You have to go against your own nature and be more open, attentive, and affectionate. That's one of the demands of love, that we never forget to be ourselves in order to be the person the one we love deserves. Every time you're near that person, you sweat, your legs tremble, and all your insecure tics surface. It's a situation that bothers you because, ultimately, you're someone who considers themselves confident. How can you avoid all these feelings? Easy, ask them out. The tension is getting to you, and you've lost your temper. It's hard to retrace your steps and face the people you hurt with your bad mood. That's the worst strategy for dealing with this problem. Go back, apologize, and turn the page. It's not the end of the world. Don't put too much effort into this project, because it's not what you were initially led to believe. Its benefits aren't as high as you think, nor is the prestige it will bring you as solid. In any case, for the sake of this partnership, it's best to see it through to the end. You must honor your word. Taurus will have a moment of tranquility today, where you can let go of some of the anxiety you've been experiencing for the past few days. Money problems could affect you today. A long-standing debt might catch up with you and prevent you from performing well during the workday. Someone needs financial help and will approach you to ask for it. If you're not in a good position to fulfill this request, then help them find another solution. A woman you know is thinking of offering you a job. Evaluate the situation. If you already have a job, it's best to stay where you are. If you need to make your home more inviting, today is a good day to rearrange your furniture. It will be a good thing you can do for yourself and your home. It's a good idea to attend something that will stimulate your mind today, especially something that makes you see the world differently. An art exhibition or a play is always a good option. It's not good to always be rushing your inner growth process. Sometimes things have to happen naturally, and you can't always force them to occur at the time you internally desire. Remember that experiences unfold naturally and that everything has its time and place. Don't let rushing your inner process lead you to make mistakes you'll later regret. It's not good to always be thinking about what you have to do tomorrow. Try to live in the present moment to create a better future. Silence is often good for us, as it helps us think and meditate on the things we've neglected and what we're doing wrong. Don't let the noise of the city or the demands of those around you distract you from your thoughts. You have important decisions to make today, decisions that will bring you future benefits you can share with everyone you love. It's time to be more present in your children's lives, if you have them, as they might be feeling your absence. Don't forget to visit that place you love when you need to think. If you don't have such a place, create one for yourself today. Look for it in your city. There's always a special place for everyone. Don't miss the opportunity to get to know someone better today. You probably need this if you want the relationship to progress well. You no longer have many things to admire in someone who isn't truly a part of your life, so don't lose yourself, Taurus. Everything could work out if you truly give it a chance to develop. The mysteries of life are sometimes great, but if you don't start thinking about what's truly relevant to you, you'll never find the answers you're so desperately seeking. There's no explanation for your single status, it's simply something that's happening in your life right now, and nothing more. Accept the instructions you're being given at work and don't spend all your time trying to find a logical and rational explanation for everything. Don't waste time on things that don't make much sense right now. If you go through life trying to make everything work for you and don't realize that things can always be better, then don't complain later. A very beautiful moment is coming for you and your partner. You need to enjoy yourselves more and show each other your love intensely. There's no such thing as half measures in commitment. Dare to experiment more and unleash the passion you feel for the person you love. Listen to their desires too, you might be surprised by what they tell you. Experiment together. Don't start comparing your work to other people's. While this can be positive in many ways, it's also dangerous. Remember that we all have periods of progress and setbacks in our lives. It's not good to always be looking to the side and diminishing the value of what we're achieving. It's always good to help those who have supported us in life. If you need to return the favor to someone today, do it without hesitation. You're letting impulsiveness take over your life and your mind, so it's likely that someone will tell you today that you're overreacting to a comment they make. Remember that part of growing up means accepting that we aren't the only ones in the world, that others exist, and that we should respect what they say to us, even if it means getting a little angry about it. You have a great opportunity to find a job you've been hoping for. In fact, you'll receive news today about a place you applied to. But to make this decision, you need maturity and to start thinking about what's best for you, as well as what you want and dream of. Reflect on this. Love has a new path in store for you, but you have to be aware that it will be very different from what you've experienced before. Enjoy this new stage. Taurus has no problem speaking up about what's not going well in their life. They have a clear perspective, and that's why today they'll let out their frustrations and what's been bothering them inside, all because they always want to improve their life with the best intentions. It's a good day for Taurus hearts, as important changes are coming for single people. They'll have experiences that will help them grow in ways they never imagined, which is always positive in the end, so don't forget the good things in your life. Possible setbacks at work could be the downside of this month. It's necessary to take the best from your projects and put more effort into those that aren't going well right now. Don't be afraid, Taurus. There are times when fear can be justified, but not always. You need to think much more about what's new in your life now. You've been through many bad times in the past, and today you might see the results of them. Remember that consequences always come, no matter how long they take. Include legumes in your diet, they're a great source of nutrients. Someone close to your family will ask you for a favor. It's something simple, so don't hesitate to help them. You're overthinking things, and that's causing several problems in your life. If you're getting to know someone, don't dwell on them all the time. All you'll achieve is creating doubts and insecurities about the relationship. Keep your mind occupied with other things. They'll contact you when it's convenient or when they've finished their work. You have the opportunity to shine at work today. Don't let thoughts unrelated to your tasks take over your day and cause you to lose focus. You could be spending too much time daydreaming, fantasizing about things that aren't important right now. You have someone by your side who appreciates you and gives you the very best they can. Appreciate their gestures in return and surprise your loved one today with something special when they get home. It will be something you'll both remember for a long time. Someone who means a lot to you, but whom you haven't seen in a while, will give you some very important news that will make you very happy. Don't miss the opportunity to congratulate them and even pay them a visit. If you have the chance to spend this day with your family or your partner, do it without hesitation. This is a very good time to formalize a commitment. If you decide to do this today, don't miss the opportunity to organize something special for the person you love. You'll receive a positive response to your request. Sometimes it's good to return to the more natural and primal states of life. If you can take a trip out of town today, then make the time. If not, then start making plans for your day off now. A moment in a place where there's no cell phone signal, where you don't have to worry about work or deal with problems on the street or in other public places, could be something that rekindles your love for life and its simplicity. Don't be afraid to explore your feelings more deeply for that person you met, even if you're still unsure if it will last. Perhaps you're simply afraid of developing stronger feelings for someone who has impressed you so positively. You don't have all the answers, nor will you ever be able to influence other people's decisions. Don't get lost in that, Taurus. There are things you can't let slide just because you want to focus on others. Now is not the time to make a decision that could seriously affect someone you truly care about, Taurus. Think more carefully about the safety of that special person in your life. Don't get confused, you don't control their destiny, but you shouldn't leave them alone either. You've seen a lot in your life and at work. You've seen people come and go, and you've suffered yourself at times. Put all those experiences together and start to realize that where you are now might not be so bad. If you don't feel relevant in society, you could face great sadness, but you must realize that to many, you are. An important moment with one of your superiors will strengthen your bond with that person, which could make you stand out to others. Don't let any rumors affect you. Pay attention to the comments of the people who matter, and always try to be cordial at work. You have big plans for your work, but not yet. You'll probably have to wait a little longer for that great opportunity you've been wanting. You're tempted to make a somewhat extravagant purchase today, but it won't be a good idea, as you'll likely have to be much more careful with your spending throughout the day. Don't let your partner fall into these irresponsible habits either, you both need to work together financially. It's time to regain your confidence and self-assurance in what you do. Choosing a career path in the past was a good decision, but you've been losing faith in yourself and your talent. Don't let setbacks discourage you. Always get back up and try again, no matter how many times you fall. An opportunity to demonstrate your abilities will come your way today. Try not to stop studying or forget what you've learned because of the anxiety this might cause. Someone very close to you will be looking for you today and will contact you via message. Don't hesitate to meet with them, they might have good news. It's a good day for business and forming partnerships, you won't regret it. Love is on the right track, don't let it slip away. Taurus is well aware of everything that's been happening along the way. Today, you need to learn to read people much more closely and realize the influence they have on your life. It's pointless to pretend that nothing they say affects you, Taurus. For Taurus, love will present a significant duality today. If you meet several people, at least more than usual, it doesn't mean you'll have a serious relationship with any of them. If you truly want one, you can pursue it. Job opportunities may arise for those who have been seeking employment for some time. It's important to seize these opportunities and not stay home. There's little time to clarify things in your life. You also need to consider the people in your life, they are good for you, and you should help them if they ask. There's no point in shouting about something that isn't worth it or truly important. The essential thing in a relationship is always to talk things through, even if it seems innocent. Your lucky numbers are 31, 48, 19, 24, 11, and 8. Compatibility and lucky color. Work compatibility, Sagittarius, enamored, Aquarius. Lucky, Aries. Lucky color today, fuchsia. Trust in your abilities in your studies. If you want to continue your studies abroad, today is a good day to consider it. Don't compare yourself to others today, you're probably developing this habit, which won't bring anything positive to your peace of mind. You may see that an opportunity you wanted for yourself, a possible promotion or raise, is given to someone else at work. If this happens, then you must work harder and demonstrate to your superiors what you are capable of. It's time to make changes in how you relate to others. You're losing the ability to communicate well, something Taurus knows how to do very well. We all have different goals, as well as different talents that help us achieve them. You have unique strengths, and you should start appreciating them and working harder on your weaknesses. Taurus is experiencing many memories from their recent past today, which could cause problems in their current relationship, especially if they are seeing someone new. Regarding relationships with others in your life, you will be able to resolve situations that others tell you about. This will be very positive, as it will bring you closer to your inner circle. You are likely to have a very good time with the people around you. A gathering of friends could even happen today. You will experience a very strange moment when you run into or receive a message from someone you thought you had forgotten. Don't let someone who is no longer part of your life negatively impact your current path. It's not always good to dwell on the past or see people who were once in our lives, especially if you don't yet feel ready to do so. You're losing your fighting spirit, one of Taurus's greatest qualities. Don't let this happen to you. It's important that you start taking action about this today. Don't let people walk all over you or tell you what to do. It's time to speak clearly and firmly. You need others to hear what you have to say. In a moment of desperation, you might say things that hurt your partner, which will cause problems in your future relationship. Don't let the problems of those around you make you give up on an idea you've had for a long time. You'll probably need the help of others to carry it out. If your usual team can't do it, look for someone else. You've come a long way to get where you are now, so don't lose sight of your goals, Taurus. You could lose your way and have to start all over again. There's a great chance of achieving positive results today. If you don't see that these results will be what you're looking for, it's because you haven't been paying attention. There are many things you can do to improve your relationship, and it will be a very good day to put into practice the advice you've received from older people to improve certain aspects of your relationship that aren't quite right. Money isn't flowing in large amounts, but it's time to do your part to make things move forward smoothly. You'll only succeed if you put in a lot of effort today to ensure everything goes well financially. You need to make an effort to see everything as a great race that you must win by being in the best possible physical condition. You're at a good point in your life, you just need to start enjoying your current achievements even more. You're spending a lot of time at home, and that's a good thing. If you have a family, it's good for the people in your household to see you actively participating in your life together. Don't let people who don't benefit you interfere in your personal affairs. You must always look out for your safety and that of your family. Today you have the opportunity to do something very kind for someone who needs help and feels a bit lonely. Lend this person a hand, you could be their only support right now. Don't wait for someone to approach you first. You should also be attentive to them and try to arrange a date using your best charm techniques. A coworker will make a request of you, and you'll feel obligated to accept, since you probably asked them for a favor before. The problem is that this will increase your workload a bit today, so you should be prepared to take on more tasks than you had planned. If you're in a study group, you're probably working on a project, and one person has taken the lead but isn't doing a good job. You should talk things out to even things out. A somewhat tense moment will unfold in your home. It could be a fight among some family members or an argument between you and your partner. If you live alone, you're likely to have a disagreement with someone close to you today. Try to smooth things over. Taurus always thinks of the greater good. They're not good at focusing on just one thing because they know that things often operate on a much broader level. So today, you need to contemplate life from a deeper perspective and then consider the bigger picture, Taurus. Taurus isn't looking for things right now that might cause them doubt, so they need to be more attentive to what they want in their love life. Not everything we do has to be necessary for our lives and what might affect us along the way. Don't doubt that. You have so much more to offer to yourself and others right now. Don't let yourself be intimidated by someone in your professional life, Taurus. Do what's necessary. If you don't believe what people tell you, it's very unlikely you'll solve a latent health problem you may be experiencing. Remember the advice given. Have no doubt, you're starting to experience good things. You just need to pay a little more attention to certain details along the way that could affect you. Tip of the day: what's happening to you isn't a matter of location, you're in the right place. You just haven't yet decided to do what's right. And that was your horoscope for today. If this message resonated with you, like, subscribe, and ring the bell, so you never miss your free daily guidance from the universe. May the stars light your path. See you in the next reading.